I have a massive headache. No, I shouldn't say massive. It's just a dull headache that's like, you have one of those dull headaches that makes it feel worse than it is, but it's very frustrating. And I'm gonna put you guys here. Okay, hi everybody, welcome to the Divorce Diaries live stream. We had somebody buy our Cedar Rose Vineyard wine partner, and shout out to them. I'm still waiting for them to confirm with me, but I'm pretty sure that the guy sent me his order number, so I'm sure he did. It'd be a weird thing. Oh. But Brad, shout out to you. So I am making steak for breakfast because I have a bad headache and I can't shake it. So we're gonna make steak. What kind of steak do you guys like? Would you divorce somebody if they didn't like meat, or would you even be with them if they didn't like meat? I'm sorry, I'm definitely a non-vegan person. I mean, listen, I welcome everybody, but I can't not eat meat. So I'm having some meat for breakfast. And I have some great news, everybody. I am featuring for Cypher Sounds tonight and tomorrow night at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. Which means that not only am I doing the matinee showcase tomorrow, but I have these shows as well. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm very excited. I got the message yesterday. I did get to work stage time in. There was an open mic before the show last night. So I didn't get my name pulled, although I couldn't stay for the name pull because it was I stayed as long as I could, and then I had to pick up my daughter. Although my boyfriend did offer to stay, it would have been like, I was mostly concerned that my daughter was gonna be like, Mom, you dropped me off early and you're like an hour late. And so I decided to leave. But I did say hello, hi, Noah. I did say hello and goodbye to Greg Stone, who was running it. I would love for him to book me on the show next week or the following week, but we'll see. He said it's already booked for the next week, so hopefully he keeps me in mind. But I feel very excited because Candy Claire is sorry. You guys hear me okay? Shit. Has agreed to be a live stream guest. There you go. I have to send her the invite, actually. Steak is coming. I'm going to do this. Should I put butter on the pan, or what do you guys think? My coffee is going to be made, and then we're going to make steak because I need some meat in my life. I think you need to put it like this, right? We need to like rub it in. Butter on the pan. Oh, then I put oil. All right, never mind. Hi, everybody. We're making steak for breakfast. Yes, my back is feeling a lot better than it was in the beginning of the week, although I'm very tight with my legs. Ugh. I'm very excited. All right, here we go. First the steak, and then I'm going to put my coffee in. This is a T-bone. Loin T-bone steak. It doesn't even say strip. T-bone steak. I would like to have a steak, and Coca-Cola makes everything good. Look at that. I gotta find I don't have salt shakers. I just have the You hear that? Hey, steak. And this is feeling like I'm bloated for sure because I have not been running the last 2 days, but that's okay. I'm going to make a to-do list, everybody, because as you can see, we're making steak this morning, and we are also multitasking. I am on New York Comedy Club Stamford, brought me on as a feature as well for this weekend with Cypher Sounds, and I'm very excited. Lots of meat. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, everyone's just going to have to deal. Now, I'm making steak, but I'm also, I should have really timed it, right? It's supposed to be, I think, 4 on each side. I'm supposed to do 4 on each side. I forget. I forgot what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be 4 on each side. She looks really nice this morning. Thank you. With steak, I forgot. Usually you can sear it, and then you can, let me put this out here. Today's the 20th, right? Delphi, Mr. Demon, Candy. Okay, run set. Run my set. Let's go. How to cook a medium steak, because I don't know if I want medium rare. How? Steak time, baby. I need meat. That's why I'm doing it. My head is killing me right here. I have a very dull headache. Oh my God. And it hurts badly. I'm not going to throw it in the oven. No, people said that. Whoops. No, I'm not throwing it in the oven. This piece of meat has like, I don't want to do that. It's going to ruin it, but sorry. I'm fucking it up. How am I feeling? I still have a headache, so I'm trying to get rid of it. Thank you for asking. My back hurts. My back is feeling better, actually. And we're making coffee, and we're having some steak for breakfast. I got booked on more shows this weekend. I got some reps in, meaning not full blown stage time for a show, but I got time on stage last night. So I'm opening for Cypher Sounds tonight. I'm not clueless. I forget. So tonight I'm featuring for Cypher Sounds at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. Tomorrow I'm featuring for him as well, and I'm also hosting the matinee showcase. So we're also having our coffee too. My head is killing me. So listen, I don't know. I need to get rid of this headache because I got a couple of shows tonight. That's a couple. I have a show tonight and two tomorrow. I'll take my mid-rare. I like it like that too. I just wish this headache would go away. So last week I was spotted in Walmart. This week I got 3 shows. We had 3 reps in, meaning I got stage time besides the shows to like work material. So Greg Stone's show yesterday, he does a bucket pull at the end of the show. I couldn't stay though for it, even though I put my name in the bucket. And yeah. Next week I'm gonna stay. If not, I want to go see Leslie Jones next Thursday at the comic strip, very badly. But it's a matter of, do I go see the show or to wait for the bucket at the dojo? Have you learned how to make usama yet? No, I have not. Wait, what's usama? What's usama? Having an interesting breakfast because roasting hot, max salt, pepper, then sealing griddle, keep joints in segment, and the same grill the side of the steak. I know I gotta get better at this. All right, we're gonna do this. Coffee stuff is here. Because I feel like I gotta open this up to see if it's cooked. Because I need red meat to make myself feel better. No, it's definitely not cooked. It's definitely. I mean, what would you guys call this? To me, this is like medium rare. Medium, I mean. Mmm. Yay. This is actually medium. I just need salt. I am starving for meat. So I went to ShopRite. Now, do you think this is medium or medium rare? Oh, it's medium. Mm. 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 Really? Oh, honey, I am. I have a headache, and that's why I put this. Why I went and got a steak, because my hair. Sometimes I don't get enough red meat, and it does give me like a full blown headache. I had steak last week for Valentine's Day with my boyfriend. He's a big steak guy. We went to a Brazilian steakhouse in the city. Okay, see? Life has been good. It went good. You gotta watch my past live streams. It went good. What's up, Marm? Yes, steak for breakfast. You're damn right. When you have a headache and you need to have protein and red meat. The Christina, I think that helped me a lot get my shit together with writing more. Not that I don't write, but figuring out my joke better. So that was a win weekend. Like, see this Brisa. Okay, right here. I'm opening for Cypher Sounds this weekend at New York Comedy Club. Oh, guys, this is beautiful. I'm very excited about that. These, can you guys see it? My hands are like a little messy. I did put salt and pepper. Let me ask you guys a question. What kind of steak do you prefer? Sirloin, ribeye, filet, picanha? Oh, there's one called picanha. I don't know that much about it. My boyfriend loves it. Tomahawk, ribeye. You only had ribeye once in your life? No, I'm talking meat. From a cow. migrational migraine stick over. What's that? No, I've never had black diamond steak before, I don't think. What is that? I don't usually eat steak for breakfast, but I have a headache and I can't get rid of it. You probably did, and I forgot. So my dad used to say, never waste this, right? Like the fat. Why do you think people ribeye, T-bone, sorry, what's your favorite steak? Ribeye, sirloin, filet. I only have one person to answer. It's delicious. My boyfriend's father bought a cow who's not injected with hormones. They're like intense meat eaters. You have to pick a favorite. If you have to order at the restaurant, which are you ordering? The sirloin or the ribeye? And why? Depends on how it's seasoned. How do you like your steak seasoned? All right, we're talking about this because I have shows tonight and tomorrow, and I have a headache right now and it won't go away. And my prep is to eat healthy, eat some red meat in me. Eat some red meat, put some red meat in me. When I got off the live stream yesterday, I really didn't feel good, so I laid down for like an hour. I really didn't feel good. I felt a little bit better. And I mean, I'm still, now I'm like just full, but I don't know if I was probably dehydrated too, because when you have, and I should have drank more water yesterday too. So I'll be doing that today. I do feel a little bloated, like I feel like I ate a lot. That was good. That was a good, healthy start. Let's go. Let's go. Hit those like buttons. Let's go, everybody. So last night at the show, I put my name in the bucket after there was an open mic before the show. I kind of want to leave this here because there's still meat on it, you know? And I love food in general too. I don't want to waste any of this, but sometimes I feel like when I'm the only girl, I'm not in the boys club, but then no, I have not exercised or stretched yet today. We're going to do that together. I know. This is just sexy material right here. Sucking meat off the fat. Hey. I am a carnivore. I mean, this line of fat is just bad for you, but I gotta like try to get this piece. My mouth won't fit there. You know you're getting your okay. So yesterday I didn't get a spot. I mean, they have a bucket spot on the show. So the comedians do the mic before, and then you put your name in the bucket, and he picks it right before his set. Which, to be honest, is a great idea because then it gets people there. But I couldn't wait as long because I have my daughter at practice. Do you incorporate any fruit? I know some do don't. Yeah, no, I do have fruit. I had fruit all day. I had shredded wheat with blueberries last night. Like, I am very full right now, and I don't want to overdo it because, again, I don't really. My head is hurting, and that's why I'm having the red meat because sometimes that helps. But I don't know. Excuse me. I have to run my feature set for tonight because I'm opening for. Hi, Fernando. Do you know where that meat came from? I do. A cow. I'm not a vegan. I am very much a meat eater. Sorry, guys. Sometimes seltzer helps my headaches as well. Now we have coffee time. It is a little weird to have the oh, come on, everybody. It's a little weird to have the coffee after your steak, but that's fine. Let's go. Oh, Dr. Axion, you're not going to get me to do that. Sorry. All right. If you are a meat eater, what is your favorite kind of steak? T-bone, ribeye, filet, tomahawk. What other kinds are there? Grant, first, good morning, Zim and Morty. You missed the steak eating. I was a ravenous carnivore. T-bone is your favorite. Trying to get rid of my headache. That's really what we're trying to do. And sometimes red meat helps. Tomahawk. I've never had a tomahawk steak. My boyfriend's Peter Luger, and there's the Golden Steer is where he wants to go. So I'm going to try to do something fun for him at some point soon to take him there. Medium rare, ribeye all day. Why a ribeye versus a sirloin? Can I ask you guys that? I like or not a sirloin, a strip. I like the strip. The New York strip. My butt looks tiny, doesn't it? Does it? We got to get this. We got to get the meat to go here. Meat to go there. The meat. I got to get my booty in shape because I'm 44. So I ate a lot of food. We want to get this butt popping like it's a 23-year-old butt. Just joking. Just want to always be in shape. That's all. What's up, Chase? Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hello. Tonight I'm opening for Cypher. I'm featuring, not just opening. Their opening is usually the host. I'm featuring for Cypher Sound. I'm very excited. He was just on stage with Dave Chappelle. Can't wait. Can I wear a chunk of rare steak on a necklace? Well, if the commercial paid the right money. Listen, I'm all about the circle of life. Okay? I'm sorry. I know some of you are like, how dare you? Boom. Ba ba. Here, let's do this. We're going to stretch our legs up. All right, so my boo-boo it has gotten better. So we're going to show you guys my jiu-jitsu wounds. They've gotten better. That's gotten better. My back has gotten better. And I'm on the mend. I'm on the mend. I have a show tonight, so I won't be doing jiu-jitsu. And it's funny because my boyfriend and I had said, let's plan some time together. And I was like, honey, I'm just doing the jiu-jitsu classes to spend time with you. He's like, oh, we could just spend time together then. But like, I still want to take it. Tape up my toe. So, all right. So Cypher Sounds. I got to work on I'm featuring for him, which means I have to work on my feature set. I meant you do jiu-jitsu, yes. I've taken 2 classes, but I want to keep taking it. So I just don't want it to get to a point where it's like, too much, I was trying to get to 20,000 this week, but you do Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I don't do Japanese jiu-jitsu. I do Brazilian. I mean, I do it. I don't do it. My boyfriend does it. I am learning. I'm learning it. See, I feel so much better with my back, and that meat helped. So the meat and the seltzer helped a little bit. Let's go. It is Friday. I'm very excited. I got 3 shows this weekend. I had already 3 sets done on stage this week. And the comedy world would call that reps. You get your reps in. When I get choked out for the first time, my boyfriend did try to do that last week. I was like, ow. So that's exactly what he said. He said, even when you become a black belt, you'll realize you still don't know anything. Like, what did he say? It was a good quote. I forgot. He said, you'll realize when, what did he say? Damn it. When you're a black belt, I'm going to ask him. I know you're busy, but what did you say? Even when you're a black belt? Even when you're a black belt. Sorry, I know you're busy. Someone on the chat said there's 3 million moves in jiu-jitsu. That's right. I'll leave him alone. He's busy. He said something like, even though he said that, like, when you're a black belt, you'll then realize, oh, I know literally, not that you know nothing, but like after practicing for so long, you still realize how so far there is to go. It doesn't get boring. There's like 3 million moves. Yeah, that's pretty much what he says. Thank you, Chase, for the $1 for the super chat. Hit that like button. We're trying to get more interviews on the live stream. So Candy Claire, booker of New York Comedy Club, an entrepreneur. She's a big motivator. Not motivator. She also runs a class, I think, at New York Comedy Club in the city for comics. So she's great. And she's brought me on to New York Comedy Club. I've been getting spots thanks to her. So I'm excited to interview her March 4th. I think we're going to do it. And I'll send an invite. There is a Japanese heat pad. It's called Hisamatsu. Good morning, Nick. Oh, okay. I'll try it for sure. Well, we have a couple of good suggestions in the chat this morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to wake up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Ugh, that is hurting. I have two different socks on today. Well, I don't want that to happen in jiu-jitsu. I don't want to be and then I can't breathe. No, we don't want that. Okay, tap the screen if you have your coffee. My steak is feeling yummy in my belly. We had our Cafe Pastello, Cedar Rose Vineyards. Shout out Brad Pitless for getting the wine. We love you. Very excited. For a headache, add a little bit of mineral salt to your water. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, God, it hurts so bad right here. It's like right here too. All right. Cypher Sounds. Do you guys know who he is? He's a comedian. He's been around. He does a lot of stuff. Oh, that hurts and feels so good at the same time. Let's look him up. I did work with him in the Hoboken Comedy Festival a while back, like 8 years ago. Hi, Ralph. How are you? What happened to our numbers? What's going on with our numbers, everybody? Oh God, my head is hurting like right here. So I am opening for Cypher Sounds, featuring for him tonight and tomorrow. I'm also hosting the matinee showcase. Very excited about it. Yeah, I mean, here we go. Let's go. Yes, hit that like button. I love it. I had steak for breakfast because my head was throbbing. It still is, but this is helpful right here. Yeah. There's something about the cold that shocks your whole system into numbness. No, numbness and numbness and nipple. Nah, kidding. So I did Greg Stone's show at the dojo last night. Just kidding. I went to it. I did the open mic before, put my name in the bucket, and then I had to leave before they chose the name. I don't know who got to go up, but I'm glad I went. I got at least some stage time as far as the mic went and got my reps in. Like, getting your reps in as a comic means getting to run your material. I was there at the dojo at least 4 times this week. I feel like the student in school that doesn't get picked as a star student and tries to do everything they can, but doesn't get picked. So I have an important job today, and that is to kill my set tonight. Kill it, murder it, run it wild. That's what my friend Oscar said. He's like, when you finally do get that stage time at the club that you want, or in general, he's like, you have to, this is an figurative term, murder it, like go to town and be the best comic. So in re-listening to some of my stuff, like, I can do my feature set right now and practice it, but I know some of those things are not working, which is why I have to get my reps in and keep redoing my feature set, or redoing my headlining set, or redoing my hosting set, so that every time I get up there, I'm killing. And bringing in some new stuff here and there. So like, I do the bits with my parents, as my mom and my dad. I usually do them for older crowds, or like Jersey crowds, because they get it. But then I also do it for my Midwest crowds, because it's very different than some of the people they're around. But then I'm like, if that is a strong bit, I should just do it every time. Like, I'm closing with my lottery ticket bit. Both shows, I'm going to do it. Hopefully. If you watch comedians, if you watch, if you guys are stand up, the closing's supposed to be the biggest laugh. Oh, James. What's the FBA? There's no point in wishing me luck if you think I suck. Get the fuck out. Oh, James Gallagher. Gallagher's Irish, right? The only thing your mom got lucky with was the fact that you don't look like her, and you could she could claim that her husband or her baby daddy had an affair, and you just felt bad for you because you wet the bed till you were 15. Let's roast the chat. Come on, give me your best shot. I got to get better at this shit anyway. James Gallagher finds comfort and finds his therapy in a bottle of whiskey. His idea of pleasuring a woman is taking out the garbage and putting it in her foyer, so she realizes she has to do it. Oh. What's up, Glasgow, Scotland? Yeah, baby. We're gonna have some fun tonight. This is actually helping right here, rolling this out. Hey, side note. Make jokes great again. Our carbon monoxide, this is a dual carbon monoxide and fire alarm. That didn't go off, but the one in our hallway right here went off the other day. And then I opened the front door and it stopped. And I was like, there's no gas leak, right? Because if there were a gas leak, wouldn't it continue to go off? I am kind of cold, so I'm putting this on. So if that was a gas leak, wouldn't that go off? Or no? I don't know. I'm going to call PSA&G and have them do like a check because I was freaking out. Like, because my landlord called me. He's like, yeah, if that happens again, just call the fire department. I was like, what? There's a fire. He's like, yeah, just because I don't know why it's doing that. Now, what does that mean? Have the furnace and water heater checked? By who? Hi. Like, so Sarah Lee Bojangle, do you think that's like something's leaking? See, now I'm getting concerned. The water heater, they're probably old. But there's one right by them. I'll show you. Oh, I'm going to lose service. There's a carbon monoxide and fire alarm right next to our water heaters and furnace. And that one didn't go off. But now, why hasn't it consistently gone off? Okay, now I'm freaking out. So if you guys are just tuning in, great. So it hasn't consistently. What's up, boss mama girls? Just have it checked. My own neighbors didn't go off, and probably it was legit leaking to hear it hissing. Yes, I've checked everything, but who am I going to get checked by? But my landlord was like, no, it's okay, unless it goes off again. I was like, and they're good people. They're not like, because his niece lives upstairs. There is a detector. That is the hallway. I think I'm just gonna call PSENG because they come and do, because then. So for example. Oh, sorry. So that's the one that went off in the hallway. And then there's one. So do you think there's harmful gases? I'm gonna die now? Like, I'm scared. Oh, great. Both times there was a legit bad stuff happening. The fire department shut everything off until license certificate came. But I'm saying, like, wouldn't it keep going off if there was something? Do you know what I mean? It hasn't gone off. Like, it went off for a second. I opened the door, and then it stopped. That alarm out there. Oh, okay. That was not going off, but that's one. And then this went off for a second, and then it stopped after I opened the door. There's one in the basement, but if I go down there, it will. It's both. My landlord doesn't even know, to be honest with you. It's supposed to be both. Battery. It wasn't doing the chirping. It was just like, it went off and then it went off. Take them down, look on the back. I can't take it down. Oh, it picks up on it. Should I just call the PSC? Can't PSC, because then this is the thing with the fire department coming. It's like, oh God. It's both. It's really not, it's not a fire alarm, it's smoke. Every time I do steam and I open the bathroom door, that alarm goes off. I know, but it's like an intense situation for them to come here because they start with the alarms and everything like that. No, I know, but I think I'm just gonna, PSENG comes and does a check. So, oh, God, I don't know how I'm gonna fit this in today. You just need to change your smoke detectors more than likely because they have expired. Okay. All right, yeah, I'm gonna give a call today. Oh, let me ask them. Hang on. Hey, Monica. Hey, sorry to bother you. I think I'm gonna call PSENG to check just to make sure, because Frank called me and said, if it happens again, call the fire department or PSENG. I'm like, okay.
And it happened again?
It didn't, but I think I'm just still a little paranoid of why it went off. It's not the battery.
It's not the battery?
Battery would make like a chirping sound.
No.
So I think I'm just gonna have them do a check at some point when they can. Otherwise, I have to call the fire department. And like, they're just gonna come here for no. I don't know.
Call PSENG. That's a good idea.
Okay.
And just keep me posted.
I'm gonna keep you posted. I'll put it in the group chat.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye. No problem. Take care. You too. Yeah, so okay, wait, what did you guys say? Oh my God. Did you have to go to the doctors? What did you see every day? Hang on. What did you see every day? We just need to change your smoke detectors more than likely because they have expired. Okay, thanks, Yoda Laggins. Maybe I should just call the fire department. Five to 7 year life. That's pretty much how long I've been here. Good morning, Keith. Yeah, that's scary. Excuse me. Okay, you guys are funny. I'm gonna call PSE&G, I think, and see if I can get it scheduled for yeah, because it makes me nervous. I know, but there was nothing going on in the house. That's what was weird. It was very bizarre. There was nothing going on. I was at the computer. This was way after my live stream. And you want a service company to check the heat exchanger for cracks that could let combustion gas into the living space. I'm gonna have I might just have them come. Because now I'm getting nervous. And I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to die. Yeah. I might actually have them do that. They're in Florida. They're actually really nice people, but they're my neighbor upstairs is their niece. And they used to my landlord was a single mom in this home. And she bought it. Her parents helped her buy it. They got married in the home. It's like a very traditional Polish family and very nice. And Frank is the guy, the Italian guy that she married. They married here. They've come to my show. You know what they did? They gave me $100 for my birthday in a card, and I was like, "Damn, thank you." They're really good landlords. But it is an old home, and yeah, and like I found this. My friends used to live here, so like I got a deal. I really do like this home. It's just that I think at some point, like they did. I might call. I'm gonna see if P's and G's come by today because I'm not gonna be back. Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about the shows. All right. Thank you guys for helping me with this. Last night I did an open mic that was part of the show to get a bucket pull. So you do the open mic before the show. Greg Stone is a comic. You can check him out online. He's been around. You know, I kind of feel like he's got a really good following. He does a lot of time at the dojo, and he yeah, here it is. Greg Stone of the Improv. He says he's an Australian actor. No, he's not an Australian actor. He has what has Greg done? Let's see. He's been on True TV, Sirius, Gotham Comedy Live. He's done a lot of things. I don't know. I just hit the guy. Cassandra. Great. Thank you. I had to do that. Thank you, Chase. He's just coming out to everybody, correct? So so he told me that they first did this kind of thing at the creek in the cave. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then so I did the open mic. I got some time in on my set, and then you put our name in a bucket to see if we get picked, which I don't know if I did because I had to leave, but I'm pretty sure they would have told me, oh, you got picked. They've seen me there every single day. I've been there every single day. It looks, some of the guys are like, oh, she's here again. They don't put up, they do put up women, but they don't put up a lot. You're so clever right there, Jay. Jay, you're so clever. Like, did you invent brain surgery and like brain shit? That's how smart you are, huh? What did you say? You're joking, but not. Oh. So I start to get in my head when I'm about to. First, they change it from a 5-minute to a 3-minute. And then they went, do 2 minutes and then 1 minute. We're going to give you a topic and you have to create material from it, which I think is fun. I think that also gets our improv juices flowing. I think that's, I like that. So it was a lot of fun. And I also liked connecting with the comedians after and watching the show and hoping for the bucket pull. I really liked that. I wish I would have stayed because I could have seen who got pulled, but I didn't want to leave my daughter. She already gotten dropped off early, and I'm dropping her off early again today. I just feel bad. Like, even though my boyfriend's like, I am here to support you and help you. And he sent me the nicest things that was just like, super sweet. Yeah. Like the words of affirmations, my love language, he was hitting hard. Good morning, Marcus. Yes, Tyson, I'm a comedian. I was gonna reread it, but then I fell asleep. He's so cute. And this is the thing, like, hold on a second, where is it? Thank you, Boss Mom, for the bronze medal. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I had to, someone was calling me. Thank you, Boss Mom. Yay. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear okay? Hold on. Let me make sure you guys hear me okay. Thank you for the 70 likes, Boss Mom. Thank you for the bronze medal. Thank you for the bronze medal. Thank you for the bronze medal. I stopped doing my Patreon because I was gonna do more dance videos on Patreon. This is exactly what I like to do: is a live stream, create content on the YouTube, and then if it gets bigger, I'm gonna do more on. I'll do an additional Patreon. I just can't keep up with it all. But I'm really focusing on just the stand up and this, in addition to all the other things. Who's Lily? Oh, yes, got it. Sorry, boom, duh. My first name was Ryan. I don't know why I'm whispering, like me and you are having a conversation over here. Boss Mom, is everybody allowed to know your actual name or no? Because I don't want to. But I like going by Boss Mom. I think it's a good brand too. Lily Rye, got it. Sorry, I'm an idiot. That says on your ticket. Why do I think Lily's my niece's name? I love Lily. Lily is a beautiful name. But I like calling you Boss Mom. Lily, Boss Mom. Boom. So, and what town you're from? New York originally, so you're based in Canada. Also, by the way, everybody, I think Boss Mom should do she does the great tips for me to get my microwave clean. Oh wait, this gotta be a microwave. No, this is microwavable. So, guys, I'm so happy to have you all, whatever you want to call me. I like both. Boss Mom is a great brand. I really think. I mean, you got to look. Did you cop? Like, are you doing an? I'm just saying, look into when I create Divorce Diaries. I had to do a whole thing with it, and there's still people that use that name, which is very annoying. But a trademark, a copyright, all that stuff. But also, it could be always Lily's the Boss Mom. Right? I like Boss Mom Chronicles. I like the name a lot. I know. I don't know how to. We can do it on here. I just don't know how. Like the vertical stream, I feel like starts to lose people, but maybe on a StreamYard. So, yeah, I definitely would. I think it's a great, and you got Boss Mom Chronicles. I love it. You can create a how-to book. How to get shit off your microwave, or just start on a blog. And you might have already done that, but again, like here I am and giving ideas, and I'm like, I can't keep up with my Patreon. But okay, so I didn't get a spot on the show last night, but I did get to do my reps in, meaning I got to practice my 5-minute set. This is not okay. And then I have to wipe it down now. And then also, why did I do that? That was dumb. Back is feeling much better, by the way, and then I just pulled it on that side. I think it works for these lives as well. Oh, it does? And did it go well? Oh, good Lord. Okay. We'll have to try one. Okay. Hi, beauty. Here's the thing. And I don't like saying, oh my God, 140 of you. Hi. I like to say that, again, my numbers around the Christmas time. Do you guys see this? Do you see the socks? What a mess. I don't know where I put mine. So we have 3 shows this weekend. We have one tonight, and I'm featuring for Cypher Sounds. Thank you, Chase. We're doing good, beauty. How are you? No, it's actually much better. I pulled it doing jiu-jitsu, trying to impress my boyfriend. Not so much trying to impress him, just trying to spend more time together. And I want to know more about his world. He also competes in jiu-jitsu. And I wanted to do. Oh, what I was trying to say was he sent me this message last night that was like, I love when my boyfriend sends these cute, supportive messages that are like I said, I am a word of affirmations person. So it really makes me feel good inside, and it sets the tone for my day and for just in general, everything. Hit that like button. We want to get to 19,700 by the end of our live today, because we're almost at that 20K. We can do it. I know we can. So Boss Mom was the one who told me, don't run. I listened to her, and my back did start feeling better. So thank you. Now, because I said to myself, but I need my fat ass been eating a lot of food. But you know what, Michelle? You're not going to be able to move. This is supposed to be good because I looked up the back stretches and back exercises. This feels really good. I think you were telling me to do this too? Or no, is that something else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I feel no pain when I do this. If you're just tuning in, I hurt myself doing jiu-jitsu last week. Feels much better now. It still hurts when I get out of the car, but it feels much better than it has. And I ripped, just to show you guys, I ripped my toe, and that feels much better too. We were never meant to run. It feels a lot better. So I will be doing jiu-jitsu again, but just not this week. This one could bother it, but the foot over knee and pull the leg towards your chest. Okay, hang on. Foot over knee. This one? This feels good. Or this one, like this. Yeah, this hurts maybe a little bit, but it just also feels really good. Isn't this needle in the thread? Needle in the thread is the other one. This is like a pretzel, right? Other side. Oh boy. This feels really good, actually. Thank you, Boss Mom. So I think I might do the members live from the club tonight, or just something short and sweet, because I haven't done anything for the members yet this week, and I got to, because we got new members thanks to I think it's Troy. Thank you to Troy. So I don't want to ask Saifa if he'll be on my live stream, because I don't want to bother him, but I might. Like, hey, do you want to be on my live stream? Because these people get paid to be on people's live stream. You know what I mean? Sorry, on their platform. I have no money to pay him for that. I have $92 in my checking account, and not even anymore, because I went and got a steak. So yeah, it's one of those. It feels really good. This feels good. If you're just tuning in, Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand, live comedy show, TV pilot, although I should just call it a short film now, because the pilot that I shot in 2021 is going to look different when I shoot a different pilot for Divorce Diaries and create a series of it. Hi, Carlos. Oh, no, it's okay. Well, I didn't know what you said. I'm sorry. I did. I felt the stretch. Oh, put your hands under your knee and pull it to your chest. It felt amazing. Go ahead and hit that like button, everybody. It's Friday, TGIF. So just to recap of the week, I've been talking about getting more stage time. I went from my back being hurt, my toe being ripped, to feeling much better. Although I had a headache yesterday, I was not feeling good at the end of the live stream yesterday. I do feel better than I did yesterday. Headache still a little here. We had some meat, we had some seltzer. We're going to keep drinking some water also, because the water is important. Thanks, Wavy Davy, for sending the flower. Wavy Davy, we love you. Thanks, Wavy Davy. Thank you for sending the flower. Thank you for sending the flower. See how my fan kick on my right leg is not as good? Ooh, child. I know. NVMM. You know nothing. You think that I spend 1 hour and a half on my live stream that I don't write any jokes. Wow. Yeah, I know. But listen, at least you're here and you're tuning in. Let's think about NVMM. What does that stand for? What kind of user profile is that? What was my budget for the pilot? That's a great question. $10,000. Raw steak was for breakfast, and I ate it. Now, $10,000 including post. That's how much I raised, including some money I put in myself. So if you want to help Someone sent a Cash App last week, put that money right towards filming more Divorce Diaries scripted episodes, which are going to be this. I'm not going to shoot so much of a 20-minute episodes. I'm going to shoot short episodes and throw them up on the YouTube to collect more of a following for the channel and really build the concept. Letterkenny was built on YouTube. And I think also Issa Rae's show, not that it was just, you know, like the ideas and the concepts started on their YouTube channel. Also, there was another one and I forgot the name of it. It was on Vimeo for a while. And they were like 2-minute episodes and 30-minute episodes, and then they went on HBO. I'm not done stretching. But Ambrose, haven't seen you in a minute. So hit that like button. We're almost at 100. Whoops. 100. This is kind of hurting though. So if I do we're going to do the 100 jumping jacks in increments, because if I do them all at 100, my back's going to really start to hurt again. So I know we're going to get to 100. So we're going to do it in increments. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it hurts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I just did 30. Wow, that was fast. Well, I have people that have stuff. It's just it's got to pay something, because the $10,000 budget is what you're going to get. Like, I got to have good equipment for certain things. On certain channels have a checklist, platforms, of things that they need in your video. It's like an Excel sheet. That's pretty decent. Hello, Joseph. So the goal is to film the scripted episodes with possibly actors or real people, but have it scripted. For example, how about using found footage for Divorce Diaries? What do you mean found footage? I have also a lot of footage from the filming of the pilot that I haven't used, but it's the same scene. It's not, I have to match the sound with the recording, because my audio guy, the time was good, but the audio was not great on my pilot. That was the one thing I needed to really spend more money on. Also, because I want to film these episodes sooner rather than later, I just want to start putting them up on my YouTube and then go from there. If I get a bigger budget, I can film longer episodes. For example, Divorce Diaries. My boyfriend, so it was going to be like Divorce Diaries. I'm in a jiu-jitsu class. My boyfriend's a black belt and I'm anxious. And then you see, you know, my boyfriend trying to teach me jiu-jitsu, and I'm like uncomfortable because it's like grown men on top of each other. So like a 2-minute episode like that, where there's a beginning, middle, and end and an arc, like how, and the theme of my show is, how does Michelle conquer her insecurities to find love? Right? Like, and how does she it's really the storyline. The theme of my show is this: in order for someone to love you, you must first love yourself. That is the theme of the show, right? Yeah, it is in that. Yes. Like, I agree with you, which is why we did like the web series, and also why I've done that Divorce Diaries Man on the Street mockumentary, you mean? So the idea for me, I have many different ideas to sell the show. It's a scripted series. It's an unscripted series. It's a series where I'm hosting, and then we have people come tell their divorce stories and we act them out, like almost a true crime. But I need someone to buy it, and no one's buying it. You guys are buying it. You're here. So this is working. So I said, all right, I want to just film more short episodes for my YouTube channel then. That's it. That's what we're going to do. That's the focus of this year, because it feels like, and get better at my stand-up, so then people start to realize who I am. I'm funny. My boyfriend did pro MMA. I don't think he did pro MMA. I don't know. He could. He's very talented. I'm honestly, he's a very secure, and not that I don't like saying this, but I'm not secure, but he's very like, I've had men in my life who've always been like, whoa, I don't want other dudes like trying to touch you. He is not like a jealous person. So I'm like, oh, that's great. You know, and it's like hard because sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want other women looking at him, but they are going to. He's hot. That's amazing, boss mom. Ugh. Hit that like button, guys. We're almost at 100. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, I cuddled with my daughter last night purposely because she goes with her. Look at this. What's happening here? That's all the food I ate the last couple of days that I didn't get to, like pizza. I had a slice of pizza because it was a free sample, and it was like a big free. It was like this big of a free sample, like that, maybe bigger. Like that's a pretty good deal. You get a fucking. They were giving away pizza. I was like, oh, that's because it's at the end of the day, and they're gonna throw it out. Oh, this feels good. Yeah, I cuddled with my daughter last night because I was like, oh, I love her. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to wake up late. 100 likes. Good morning. Good morning to you. We got 100 likes. Let's do the 100 jumping jacks. Finish them up. And also, we're trying, by the way, if we get to 19,700, I'll run outside and do a high kick in the rain. We're almost there. I'm going to stick with my material tonight. I'm going to try to stick with sorry about that. I'm going to try to stick with Joe. My boy Joe is on the live. Yo, I got one of my TikTok followers on. Joe the Doctor. See, guys, I had a huge, yes, Joe, hit the like button. How do we get 2 unlikes? Damn. Guys, you have to like the screen. If you can't like it more than once, unfortunately. So hit that like. Hit that like. Joe, we are here in the live stream on my YouTube. This is where I've been going. Considering the TikTok live stream, I haven't done one in a while. I used to do those every morning. Upcoming shows. I am at New York Comedy Club all weekend. Friday tonight, 7 o'clock show. Tomorrow, 4:30 matinee showcase I'm hosting. And then the 7 o'clock show I'm featuring. So something I've been noticing, I got 3 reps in today, this week, before the shows I have, meaning I did 3 open mics. And then I really want to see how I do this weekend. I hope I do really well. Nervous. Cypher Sounds is who I'm featuring for. And I didn't work with him directly, but I did the Hoboken Comedy Festival, and he was a judge. So I'm nervous. I hope he thinks I'm funny. I had to just fucking say, who cares? You're going to be funny, and that's it. I got to do my other 100 jumping jacks. You ready? We did 30. So we do 1, 2, 3. Does this make a sound when I go up and down? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50. So we have 100 jumping jacks for 100 legs. My back is definitely feeling a lot better. I'm super happy to feel that it's feeling better. I love that. Magic mushroom is what? Meditation. What if you're so anxious you can't meditate? Those are the lamest jumping jacks. Thanks. Well, I hurt my back. You missed it. I hurt my back doing jiu-jitsu to impress my boyfriend, or like spend more time with I shouldn't say impress, to spend more time with him. And when I heard it, and then I heard it more when I almost fell on ice. And I was like, it's time to come clean, honey. I just want to spend more time with you during the week. That's why I'm showing up. getting the shit kicked out of me by some woman named Kelsey, who probably played softball for 25 years and is now taking out all of her aggression because she didn't make it to the Olympic team on my 118-pound body, who keeps apologizing for hurting her when I'm not hurting her. Yay, my ex-husband just texted me saying yay, I love when co-parents are making good co-parenting moves. Yeah, man, let's do it. Hold on, I could do another 50 jumping jacks. Thank you. Great, thank you. Hey, look at that. Co-parents getting along. Double tap the screen. We got 1, 2, 3. Is this sound, if I have my microphone on, is it making a tapping sound? Or is it, here, I'll just do this instead of. Hi, Free Mind America. Bless you. Wait, Joe did not, did you just change it? Joe W, you're a non-vegan here. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, put in the chat if you like ribeye, sirloin, not ribeye, sorry, ribeye, New York strip, filet. What's the other kind of steak that my boyfriend liked? It was like, types of steaks. Flank. Hold on, let me see. My boyfriend said something. Picante? He's going to be like, that's not it at all. Yes, no problem. Yep. I did do stretching. I keep doing stretching. We're doing the stretches. How is the cop? Maximilian, what's going on? It's good. We have upcoming shows. Sorry, I paused to ask what kind of steak you guys like. Filet, T-bone, sirloin, strip, ribeye, flank, flat iron, skirt, porterhouse, tomahawk. There was like a picante steak though. Picanha. Oh yeah. Yes, picanha. But what is that? I have 3 shows this weekend, guys, at New York Comedy Club. Come see me. Picanha? Picanha steak? Hold on. That doesn't even show up. Picanha. Picanha, also known as a top sirloin cap, rump cover, or cloette, is a highly priced cut of beef in Brazilian cuisine. Tomahawk. Picanha is the star of the Brazilian barbecue. That's where we went for Valentine's Day. Okay, so Joe, you haven't guys seen what my Valentine's, we had a Valentine's Day party for the girls here. And then we also I have my roses and my potato. And then here, we're going to do this. Just a heads up. Okay. Let me stop with the texting. I'm texting on my computer. Picanha steak. So does anyone else like the picanha steak? What happened? Oh, thank you, Rosie. That's why I like my Rosie girl. Rosie, can you remind me again where you're based out of? So we can plan a show out there. 1. So I did 50. Now we're on, I think, 60. No, we're at 80 now. No, this is 70. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 70. No, this is 80, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. Hi. 88, 89. Flank steak. The flank steak we had was really good last week. It was actually very soft and like moist and juicy. 101. Prince Edward Island. That's right. Prince Edward Island's in the house, Rosie. All steak is great. I will be there. I'm running the festival, silly. Oh, well, if you're not, I thought you meant my film, you're premiering it. Well, my film festival is March 13th. So I won't be able to do that. And I have a show on the 14th, but keep inviting me because we'll come. If I'm available, I'll come. My glute muscles look great. Really, I hope so. You only had steak once? You're spelling it wrong, too. Didn't quit smoking. I never smoked. I am a fit-looking girl. So listen, upcoming shows this weekend. Yeah, I know. They're not flat, but like these pants don't make them look big. I have a pair of black pants that makes them look a little bit bigger. We got to get these glutes got to be like my 23-year-old self again. Yeah, so let's just recap. We had some auditions this week. I actually have an audition I have to get in for Monday for a voiceover. I had an audition for a movie promo. Last week I had 6 auditions. I did get an offer back for this coupon app, and it was a UGC commercial. It's a UGC partnership for $570 a month for 30 deliverables, and it was not enough money. I just said no. Well, I didn't say no. I told her I have to do it for the bare minimum of $800. Stay on, yeah. Don't forget to hit the notification button. Actually, my boyfriend says I should have said to her, how can we make it work with maybe moving the deliverables to a lower amount? So I can write her back. I don't want to be your second wife. No. I don't know. Should I circle back to her? I have a feeling I'm not gonna get that. Hope you are well. Checking in on the offer. Yeah, I don't know, unless I say something else, but like I just feel like that deal was really sucky. So I have to say, and like in this industry, they're all like, oh, we're so happy to take the work, but it's a lot of work. So I wasn't, I had an audition for a UGC content, which is a user-generated content commercial for a brand that would have a 6-month partnership with me. And I would have to deliver 30 videos for $570 a month. Now, within that amount, you're doing, here it is. You would have 570 per month for 6 months, 20 videos under 15 seconds, 8 videos under 40 seconds, and 2 videos around 1 minute. That is 32 videos a month plus you'd have to do some revisions. Tony Beef, thanks for coming in. So I wrote back and said, I think that deal would not meet what I need at the moment. No, I didn't say that. I said, what did I write back? Thank you for sending over the details and considering me for this collaboration. I really appreciate you taking the time to read my profile. I'm definitely interested in the opportunity to a long-term partnership coupon. After reviewing the details, the volume of videos per month, I want to see if there's room to revisit a few details. For a monthly rate, that amount of deliverables, typically my rate is between $800 and $1,500. I love to find a structure that works for both of us if there's flexibility in the budget. From what I was told, she's like, yeah, but they're short videos. And I'm like, no, that's still a lot of work. Like, you're not putting in a 15-second capture. You're putting in 15 seconds of a video, but you're doing retakes. You're shooting it. You're setting up. So yeah, no, I was like, this has got to have, absolutely not. Like, this is too low. We need 16 more to get to 19,700. We can do this. I may have to use the restroom again. Let's do a poll. Here, we're going to do, so yeah, we are going to work out. We are going to work out, but I have to use the restroom. And because I have a headache, I don't want to like hold, you know. We're going to do a poll. We're going to do a poll. You got Sorry, guys. Sorry. So actually, it's making me feel a little bit better now. Sorry. Just so you guys know, my head is feeling a lot better than it was. So I already had some breaded beef cutlets for lunch. Yeah, lunch. What time is it by you? Medium well porterhouse. Okay, so I think the poll says we have 79. All right, we'll keep it running. We'll keep the poll running. The reason why we're asking for the meat is because I had steak for breakfast today, and I needed to get everybody's opinion on it. So, with this said, tonight I'm performing at New York Comedy Club. I'm featuring for Cypher Sounds. I'm featuring for him tomorrow night. I'm also hosting that matinee showcase, which I'm very excited about. So today's date is 2/20, right? 2/20/26. I'm just writing my notes. And I have to figure out what I'm wearing tonight. I feel like a dark denim, and I don't know. What should we wear tonight, guys? We're trying to get to 19,700 because we want to hit tomorrow, Saturday, to Sunday. We want to hit 20K by Monday. Maybe more. What should we wear tonight? We got 84% meat, 16% no meat. What do we think we should wear tonight? I don't know, guys. What do you think? Oh, God, I got to figure this out. Red, black, blue, what? What are we wearing? It's also going to be cold. Yeah, fuck you, man. So I can't spend money, so I got to use the shit I got. This is cute. Wear that. Well, Valentine's Day just happened. I don't know if I want to wear black. What do you guys think? What should I wear? Black? Should we just go with black tonight? What do we think? Thank you. Yeah, what do we think I should wear tonight? What colors? I'll wear this tonight. I like that one. Could do that. This is too annoying, this top. What do we think I should wear? What colors? I want to wear like Daytona Beach is 71 degrees. My friend was just there. Carolinas is pretty warm. So what I'm trying to figure out is what I'm going to wear right now. So we have, you know what matters? I really do think I'm just going to wear something black because I want to solely focus on my set, not like care about my outfit so much. Although I care about my outfit. I want to wear something comfortable. Blue dress, light pink coat if you have one, but I'm sure it'll look great. I wish. I'm not wearing a dress though for a feature. I'm gonna wear jeans. It's raining out. I think a black top. Keep it simple. Yeah, I'm gonna try to just keep it simple. But live Adele. Let's see, run set. Grocery store. Also, I have to time out my. Yo, man, thank you though. If you want to, guys, I could love some outfit ideas, but we need to start sending that Amazon wish list over. 7x7. I do a lot of clothes by them in my town, but I've been feeling like lately I got to pull back a little bit from spending. So I got to really use what I have and see what's working and what's not. Sometimes the stuff comes up too high, and I'm noticing that it rides up too high. And I was like, all right, we got to figure this out. So I got to do some laundry and see what we're working with. I think it's going to be a black shirt with dark jeans. And then tomorrow night, maybe we do that pink top with black pants and keep it like that. Keep it going like that. I'm doing all the hits tonight. Everything that I know has gotten me some laughs. I'm doing them in my feature. But there are some still things that even in that set where I feel like, are they strong enough? You know, we need 12 more subscriptions. Let's go. Let's go. We need 11 more to go. Come on, let's do it. We got this. All right. So I was going to do a little bit more of the stretching and I didn't. I stopped. Okay. So at the top of the week, we talked about we were talking about texting and social media and relationships. We were talking about continuing to do the grind of making sure, ooh, this feels so amazing right here. Making sure that if you have a goal in your mind, don't give up, keep doing it, right? I think I know why you're divorced now. Yeah, it's my high stretch, my high kicks. Thank you for subscribing. You rock. We need 12 more. This is actually, I think we need 10 more. If you're divorced, married, or single, put what you are in the chat. Thank you for subscribing. ZybCO, appreciate you. I don't know what Chris just sent me. 10 more likes, here we go. 10 more subscriptions, actually. But thank you, Rosie. So I did have an audition tomorrow, but I'm going to postpone it. It's not postpone it. It was just like an open call. But because I have 2 shows, I'm going to really just work on my set because I want it to be. No, you don't have to retract it. Rosie, you don't have to retract your message. You can leave it. Just because you make it. Don't worry about it. Prince Edward Island. I love that. I want to come out there. I want to just have a really strong set where the headliner is like, wow, she was really good. I want her to open for me when I go other places. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do because that's how I get more stage time. What did my friend's boyfriend just say? Hang on. Hold on. I want to see what. Hold on a second. Ooh. Thank you. Yes, every chapter does. I think you do great here. We love New Yorkers. That's right, baby. A lot of fruit bats. Ooh. Well, Melbourne, Australia. I would love to come out to Melbourne, Australia. That would be pretty darn cool. Let me see where we're at. We have 8 more subscribers. Yeah, how'd you get your phone like that, Alejandro? I still have to figure out how to. All right. I have to go on a meeting in a few minutes. So hopefully we get these 8 subscribers. So let's just do our cat cow, right? Here we go. Cat cow. I am performing at New York Comedy Club tonight at 7:00. I'm also performing there tomorrow at 4:30 and at 7, featuring for Cypher Sounds. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I want to do a good job so that the guy was like, yeah, I would like her to open for me again. Even if he doesn't say that, if I know I did a good job, then that's all that matters. Right? You know, we want to do the best job that we can do. So I have to just really run my material over and over again. Over and over again. And if you guys are new here, Divorce Diaries is my entertainment brand. It is a comedy show. It's a special. We have a web series that's on the YouTube channel. We're going to be filming more scripted episodes. I do Divorce Diaries on the street where I ask strangers in New York questions about their life, and in New Jersey and anywhere I travel to. I think there's like a couple more clips I have to release of that. And then you guys will have all the divorce on the street from the November filming that I did. This feels great. There we go, other leg. That breathing is supposed to help me. Remember in the beginning of the week, we were not feeling great when it came to this. Actually, the plank makes it feel good with my back. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. So, okay. All right, listen. What happened? What happened here? How you don't get air inside? Doing it the other. Okay, so listen. We need 9 more. Really, we need probably 20 more just because I end up losing 10 sometimes after the lives, but I need 8 more subscribers to get to 16, to get to 19,700. Trying to get to 20K by Monday. We can do this. We can do it. We'll get there. So tonight I'm featuring red will look good. So you think I do red tonight? I don't know though. Like I don't want to wear that same red top. I feel like I've read. Plus I mean, I'm gonna see how I feel comfortable. I feel a little bloated too. So I'm like, I'm opening for Cypher Sounds. We're looking at the analytics too of this live stream. It's up at 30%, which is pretty cool. Thank you for being subbed. Not red? Oh, hot red. Hot red. Hot red. I'm hoping his headache goes away too. Thank you for clarifying. So, okay. No, I don't think it matters, to be honest with you. So, it's part of the mentality that I would love to have. Sometimes, like when I do these being around other comics and networking, I've always shunned away from them. Like, I just want to book time. I want people to book me on the fact that I'm funny. But like I have been showing more face at this club that I can get to on the weekdays, and I think it's helping. Um, putting that energy out there. So I got another spot tonight and tomorrow at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. I'm very excited about that. So this past week I've booked more work as a stand-up, which I'm ecstatic about. Got an audition, got 2 auditions, and we'll see what happens. Last week, just to follow up, I had 6 self-tape requests and I did get 1 offer. So if we look back at numbers and you start to understand statistically something's bound to happen, that's a good piece. I had to turn down the offer if they're leaving it at the price that they're asking, because it's unfortunately not enough money for the project. But I would like to work with them if we can make it work, right? Right. I don't know. What feels comfortable to me is when someone's not yelling at me. Let's see if we got any more. No, we still need 8 more subscribers. Hey, ow. Just hit that down. Stretches. We stretched. We did our jumping jacks. We did all the funness. I would love it if we got into the 16,700. I will do a high kick out in the rain for you guys. And that's where we're at. And I'm telling you, like, I'm very nervous tonight. I want to do a good job. I want to do an exceptional job. But I have to also just be myself and have fun with it. See, like, I feel like last night we had 2 minutes plus a 1 minute improv from the word that they gave us. And I felt like some of the comics there already knew my set. So I felt nervous to do it. But then they also went up. And like, I also feel like sometimes when I'm the only woman, people are like, ugh, this chick again. But I mean, that's my insecurities, right? So like, me having those self-doubts is just me having those like thinking, oh, do they not like me because I talk about my divorce? But I don't really talk about but the divorce is a big part of my brand. It's my brand, but also it's part of my stand-up. Some people have said, oh, don't talk about your divorce in your stand-up. It's like, why? That's part of my show. But last night I'm doing the open mic. I'm like, I have to. It's part of who I am, right? Fine. I do want to do, but I feel like sometimes when the comedians have heard my bits, I get nervous to say it again because they're not going to laugh. And then I don't want that either. So, all right, we need 8 more. We need 8 more. Let's go. 7, 6, 5. Tap the like screen. If you're scrolling in and you like comedy, put your favorite comic below. What's up, B King? What's going on? We need 8 more subscribers to get to our goal today. We can do it. We can do it. Put your back into it. Yeah, we have the likes. Keep liking. That's great. We need the subscribers. We need 8 more subscribers to hit to 16,900 to 1619. So sorry, 19,700. I don't know. Maybe you and Terry met in a past life. We're talking about who's your favorite comedian. Put it in the chat besides Michelle Traina. Follow me on Instagram too. So a lot of you, the thing with Instagram is funny is that 54 of you are in here. Oh my God, we need 6 more. Let's go. 6 more, 6 more, 6 more, 6 more, 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh, that's weird. I guess someone took his car. We need 6 more subscribers. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I just did a live stream last night. Oh, some people are. We need 33 more on there to get to 8,000. I'll have a little party. Let's do that high kick. We're going to do the high kick in the rain. I'm getting ready for it. I'm gearing up for it. So I'll tell you what, this is the order of my set tonight. Okay. Even though this is my check, I think. So grocery store. What am I going to the grocery store for? Jimmy Carr is your favorite comedian. All right. Who's your favorite comedian? Everybody put it in the chat. Besides myself. And what is your love language, by the way? This was another topic we talked about this week. Words of affirmation, physical touch, quality time, acts of service, or receiving gifts. Or gifts? Yeah, I guess in general, gifts, right? So let's go, guys. We need 6 more subscribers. We got this. 6 more. Come on, baby. Let's go. Where's my water? Should I try the back bend today, or what do we think? I think I can try it. Why not? Let me see if it hurts my back. If it does, I'm not going to do it. Actually, it makes my back feel better. It actually didn't hurt my back at all. And I don't know if you guys remember that this was one of the stretches that's supposed to be helpful when you have lower back pain. I don't feel any pain right now. So maybe when I'm doing jiu-jitsu next, they said you have to put your legs around the person. That will help it. I mean, I want to tell you right now. And then they also said never be flat. They said always turn on your side. What did they say? Turn on your side. And then what was the other one? It was like this. And then like this. I don't fucking know, man. It was a lot. Cat Williams special. Well, we're going to try to watch Kevin James's new movie this weekend, I think, as well. Okay. Let's see if we did it. No, we did not hit 6 more subscribers yet. Oh, man, I've come so far. Leslie Jones, she's going to be at the comic strip next Thursday, which is very close to my house. And I would really like to go. George Carlin, Joan Rivers, Ramos were some of my faves, all very outspoken. Yes. Have you listened to Leslie Jones's autobiography? Like the audio version is the best. You should if you haven't. It's a really good one, especially if you guys you don't have to be a comedian to find it amazing, but it's like if you're a comedian, you need to listen to that. You need to listen to it. It's really good. Did I forget the... Oh God, do you have Audible? Leslie Jones's Leslie Jones's biography is I Am Effing Leslie Jones. It's a really good book. And the Audible, you got to 150 likes. The Audible is the audio version of the book is like a whole separate thing because she doesn't even read the book. She just goes off topic. It's like 3 hours long. It's the best purchase. Like you get your money's worth. It was such an amazing time to listen to that. I was in such a happy state of mind. It's a very motivating book, especially for people who make it later on in life, because she really did it for a long time and was told, I think when women make it later in life, it's an inspiration for others. So, okay. Come on, guys, we can do this. I'm going to go out in the rain. If we make it, we got to make it to 16,000. We got to make, why do you keep saying 16,000? We have to make it to 19,700. I'm going out in the rain and do a high kick. But classic stand-up. Yes. All right. Who is your favorite comic? I'm asking because Divorce Diaries is my comedy brand and I want to get some of your opinions. We go a little bit longer today for the live stream. We're going to hit our numbers of, we need 6 more. How many more subscribers? 6 more. We got this. We can do it. Let's go. If you're just tuning in, Divorce Diaries is about my entertainment brand, not so much about my divorce, but about my post-divorce journey. Hi, Gonzalo. Say hello. Hit the subscription button. We need 6 more subscribers to make our goal today. We're going to go outside in the rain and do a high kick. I have only sub mode on. I got it. Let's go. We can do it. We need 6 more. We got 6 more in the house. 6 more, go. 6 more, go. 6 more subscribers. Wow. Ba-da-da. Take it front. 2, 3. It's Friday. Take it back. 2, 3. It's Friday. Front and front and front and front. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Train a tribe. Hell yeah. Train a tribe. Train a tribe. Train a tribe. Maybe I should just do the high kick anyway. Come on, guys. We can do this. This is where I have to kind of figure out what to do here with the numbers because they fluctuate. We have stayed in the 100 to 144 to 40 to 50 zone in the last 2 weeks. So we got to up them up. We got to figure it out. Do you guys like the behind the scenes? I like the behind the scenes of the club because I think that gives you guys an idea of how it works. And if you notice, someone in the comics was like, you're always on live. I'm like, no, I'm not always on live. Hi, Lunar Beam. What's up? I'm not always on live, but I am on it to promote my show, especially if that's what's working, to promote the work, to help others, that journey. What is your love language? That was a whole nother thing we talked about this week. Oh, did we see that Prince Andrew got arrested? We need 5 more subscribers. Prince Andrew got arrested. Gross. He's disgusting. I'm just assuming he is. I have not been super into following the whole Epstein files shit, but like everybody else has, so I really should do it, right? So let's go. Let's Google it. Epstein files. The vault. So it says this is when they've been released, apparently. Mercury's and Uranus. What's up? Subscribe. I fell right into that one. Let's go. Subscribe. 5 more subscribers. We can do this. We've been on here a long time. So let's do it. We can do this. Carl Williams is a funny comedian. Yeah. It's, the Epstein. So this is what, everybody, what are these Epstein files? Because like, it's about everyone being gross and disgusting and pedophiles, correct? Oh my God, they actually have them? Oh wait, I'm dumb. Okay. That's disgusting. Thousands of Epstein documents taken down after victims. What does it say? Thousands of Epstein documents taken down after victims identified? That's horrible. Yeah, right. Yeah, has removed thousands of permits websites that have been compromised. After they've been compromised? Yikes. This is disgusting. That's what Rosie's saying. They identified a bunch of. What is your take on this about celebrities and getting a slap on the wrist? Like there's nothing like. Thanks, Lunar Beam. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Yeah, hit that. We need 5 more, guys. I don't know. We might need. I got to head off soon because I have to be on a meeting too in a few minutes. And also I got to run my set. So listen, I love you guys. Please hit the like button. We got 5 more. I know I don't want to give up. We got 5 more subscribers. Let's go. Let's just get the jacket on because we're going to do a high kick. Get the mismatched socks on for sure. I appreciate you. We need 5 more subscribers. If you're just tuning in and you love comedy and you like behind the scenes, this smells like vanilla. I smelled prayed vanilla before. We got you guys. Let me ask you guys a question. So how big are you on current events? Because sometimes I just don't pay attention. It's not that I don't pay attention on purpose. I'm just overwhelmed with everything going on in my world and I get stuck and I'm shot. A lot of the victims took a payoff and are going to have to pay money back if they talk. Interesting. Oh, Jesus. Would you take a payoff? Your muscles are awesome as always. Thank you. Thank you so much, Linda. I appreciate it. Would you guys take a payoff if something like that happened to you? They say money, they say have no price in your dignity or something. We need 4 more subscribers. Would you take a payoff if something bad happened to you and you wanted to expose the person? And how much would the payoff be? I have so much work to get out right now. I don't know if we're going to make it today, guys. We need to get... I can do my high kick in my Uggs that are going to get soaking wet and dirty, or I can do them in my sneakers. But we got to hit that subscription button. We need 4 more subscribers. If you're tuning in and you like comedy, I'm a comedian, actor, filmmaker, writer. I have a show called Divorce Diaries. It's on Prime. We need 2 more now. It's on Prime. It's also on True TV Plus. For free, you can watch it on True TV Plus. And they don't jail the rich. Hey, what the fuck? Only 3 more. No, we need 2 more. 2 more, boo. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Let's look. Look at this. Let's refresh it. 1 more. Hi, Mom Handle. Hi, Mom Handle. Depends on if... Yes, lunar meme. Oh, I got to do my arm flex now. Mom Handle, correct. Come on, I got to get ready. We got to get ready. What if I undo? Oh, come on, Joe. My duty to pay attention to global conflicts. It took 10 years to Epstein files out. Many of us know this for 10 years. Alex Jones and Roseanne Barr were right all along. Interesting point. We got it! 19700. 19700. Listen, look at Keith's comment, everybody. Whoops. Get it. Okay, hang on. I got to get my shoes on. So prior to military, he's saying, because prior to military, I don't know if the YouTube liked the fact that I was talking about that. My duty to pay attention to global conflicts. Listen, I made it to 19,700 subscribers. We're going to do, now I lost 2 subscribers. Someone did that on purpose. Come on, people. Now it's just the whole point of the fact I lost 2 subscribers. Oh my God. Come on. What is with the live? You were just kidding? Well, 2 people unsubscribed. Oh my God, I gotta wait now. We gotta wait. We gotta import in date. We gotta wait. We gotta import in date. Let's go. Let's pop it and lock it. Listen, this is what live streams are so weird. Like, we did it again. We made it to There we go. We did it again. All right. High kick in the rain. Listen, I got to do it this way because I don't want to get my phone wet. Sorry. Doing something OCD. Thank you for 19,700. Woo! 20K, we're next, baby. All right. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more. Members, hang on. I'll bring you some content tonight from the club. Guys, hit that like button and subscription button. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Boom.